Welcome back to Task Force Podcast, an Airsoft podcast made by the Airsofters for the Airsofters.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Task Force Podcast. I'm your host, Snake, joined by my co-host,
Nasty, which is also very awkward on the mic.
Yes, most definitely. So, in today's episode, we are also joined by a special guest, a guy that I love. Like, he's fucking awesome.
I'd rub his feet.
That's a little weird. But
I'm just saying, I would.
But he rocks an all-black outfit. He's got the UMP-45.
It's badass.
It's pure sexiness. OBS Rogue. How's it going? We love having you on here with us.
The homie.
Thank you very much for having me, guys. It's a pleasure to be on your show.
That is, dude, his accent, I just got wet.
It's creamy, bro. It's creamy.
It's creamy.
It's saucy.
Absolutely soaked.
No, dude, we're seriously excited to have you on the show. You're a huge supporter of ours. We love it. I mean, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, in all honesty.
So do
really, it means a lot to us that you watch and you support us. It really helps a lot. So
yeah, of course. I mean, you're out here doing your thing. All I can do is support you, promote you as much as I can.
Yeah, we try. Most podcasts
we do a better
shit,
job than the other people. So,
everybody has their own style.
I'm just saying.
Ours might be better, but
Fuck
everybody has their own style.
Okay, well.
So, no, definitely thank you for your support and everything. It really means a lot to us. I can't express that enough to you. But in today's episode, we are going to talk a little bit about Airsoft teams, how they get started, what their downfall is, all that good stuff. We actually had gotten a message from Ian Bauer, I think is how you pronounce his last name. I'm going to say that's it, or Brower. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry. But he sent us a question asking, wants to know a little bit about, just started in Airsoft, wants to know a little bit more about teams and whatnot. I started a team a long time ago, and it was everything I wanted. Then we merged teams with somebody, and
it went to shit.
Immediately went to shit.
Instantly.
So what's your experience with teams, Rogue? How long have you been playing? I guess tell us a little bit about yourself,
right? And
then also tell us a little bit about your experience with teams.
Okay, so I've been playing Airsoft for a little under a year now, very fresh.
Right.
My friend originally introduced me to Airsoft.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, there's a couple of us who all went to school together, and we decided, fuck it, let's join a team like everyone does.
Right.
And so being in a team, I think it's just a way to sort of push yourself to be better in a way.
Right.
If that makes any sense to you guys.
No, yeah, I agree.
Because it makes you feel a little bit more official. You want to try a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I personally like all of the PR stuff to do with the team, so I run the team page.
Right.
Also designed the logo, which I was super happy about because I get to put my skills on a shirt or on a patch or whatever.
Right.
But
teams? What's your team's name? I mean, might as well throw them out there, right?
Let's hear it.
Operation Broadsword is our team name.
Broadside. I like that.
Broadsword, but
sword.
Close,
I'm dumb. It's okay.
We know.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay. So,
but the patch actually is really cool. I actually like the patch.
So, do we have to buy one to get one?
Currently, there aren't enough to supply our own team. So,
God damn.
I mean, we will.
So
have to make some more, but
you'll let me know when you got some on deck, right?
Of course, you know you boys will get them.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I like it.
We also got to get a patch in the mail for our man. That way he can rock the Task Force Podcast patch.
I'm down. We'll send him one.
I think it would be, you would have the first Task Force Podcast patch
gone overseas.
Overseas, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have the very first one.
Ooh.
So
And a signature?
yeah, I mean,
slap it on there. Chuck some bodily fluids in a vial. Do it.
Yes.
So
I'm up for it.
tell everybody where you're from and like kind of the local fields you play, because I'm also really interested in like the play style difference between here and there. I mean, there's probably a lot of the same issues, but I think it'd be really cool to find out.
Okay, so I'm from England, as you probably would have noticed.
Oh yeah.
I'm from the southeast of England, about an hour's drive from London.
Nice.
We play at a few fields. Most of them are outdoor, woodland. But there's one that we go to, which is my personal favourite, which is a site called Splatoon.
Right.
There's containers everywhere. There's a helicopter at each end, wrecked cars.
That's pretty cool.
Good.
That's badass.
Yeah. It's really cool.
So is it like the big shipping containers?
Yeah, it's like shipment, but without getting fingered.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Well, I like the last part,
Yeah,
but we'll work with it. We'll take it.
Gotta find my no spot.
So you say helicopters? Are they just the fuselage, or is it like the tail, the whole nine?
No, you got the whole deal up there.
That's
Apart from
sick.
the blade.
That's fucking awesome.
We get like old Fords,
Yeah.
and burnt cars from meth heads and shit.
Yeah. Or you get like the old helicopter that like they just gutted completely.
Yeah.
It's just the shell now.
And that's sad.
Oh yeah, I mean they are shells, but
Right.
they're pretty dope.
We don't even
Pretty
get the
dope.
blades though.
No,
Get like the poor man's version of the
Yeah, we need the
helicopter.
blades.
we get the Kmart
It's
version.
not a helicopter without blades.
Right.
It's just
Huh.
a soapbox.
So tell everybody what you run. Like, what's your kit?
Yeah, I know he's got a new kit.
Yes.
It's,
What is it?
My new kit is multicam black
Ooh.
Mhm.
because I thought I'd switch it up from black. You know, I'm really pushing the bolt out
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah. Big change.
I've got a new balaclava. I've probably got about 8 balaclavas by now. I need help. But I run, goggle wise, I run the Smith Optics Boogie Regulators, I think they're called. And
Nice.
do you know what? They're really fucking nice.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Nice.
really nice. My other goggles are quite big, quite bulky.
Right.
Um,
They make you guys wear full seal there?
sorry, can you say that again?
They make you wear full seal, like you can't wear shooting glasses. You have to wear goggles that seal up all the
No.
way
You
around.
can wear you can wear shooting glasses here, but yeah. Actually, funny story. Stripetography, or Chelsea as I know her. She went out on the field, obviously taking pictures for us,
Right.
and she wasn't wearing any eye protection at all, and none of us noticed, not even me. And one of our teammates came up and saw that she wasn't wearing eye protection for about, how long was it? 15 minutes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so that could have been
god.
bad.
That's
But the refs didn't notice either.
that's
So,
that I will say, like, though, with shooting glasses, that's the only problem I have too, is like even at work we have to wear our safety glasses, and what'll happen is I'll be wearing my safety glasses and then I'll like lift them up and I won't think about it, and they're just clear white lenses,
Yeah,
so
you don't even
I don't
notice.
fucking put them back down,
Right.
and then you're walking around with no safety glasses on and you're like, huh, these are the cleanest they've ever been. You know
I
what
can
I mean?
see clear. That's crazy.
No, that's it's always a scary situation when somebody doesn't have eye pro on out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, here they make us wear full seal, so the goggle has to be touching your skin all the way around your eye. Some events and some other fields will let you wear the shooting glass style, but
Not
that's
very
what
often.
I prefer. I hate wearing full seal goggles. They fog so fucking bad, and it's just junk. What's the biggest teams that are out your guys' way that you would say you've seen influence airsoft out there?
Team Sasquatch are quite prevalent over here. They've done a few charity events.
Right.
They also have a shop down here, so I suppose that is a motivator
Yeah, that's pretty
to
cool.
take the top spot of them, so to say. But
Yeah.
no, I'm not in it competition wise. I purely do it for fun.
Right.
Team may seem a bit serious, but it's all fun.
Yeah. And
All
I
we
think
talk about is
that's
that stuff.
right. I think that's what separates a good airsoft team, in my opinion, is so what happens a lot of times is guys make a team and they'll be playing together for a long time, and that's fine. You know, I've been playing with Nasty for, we've said it
A long
a lot
time,
of
yeah.
times, a lot. And then, we decide to make our own team and we've been playing and whatnot. And what happens is, I think these teams have been playing for a long time, or even newer teams. What'll happen is you'll get a couple guys who take it very seriously.
Right.
Right. And so then I don't want to say start making the whole thing a little bit like too serious, but you know what I mean? They start
Right.
really taking it
Way too far.
way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what happens is it takes the fun out of it. The whole point of a team,
Yeah.
in my opinion, is to get those guys that you enjoy playing with,
Right.
get them all together. And what happens is now you're all showing up. You're all wearing the same patch, which is a little piece of it. It
Yeah.
makes you feel more unified.
Right.
I don't care if your uniforms match. I don't care if your shit matches. Like, what I care about is I want to show up. I want to play with these same guys.
Yeah.
And I want to have fun with them every time. That's what makes a good airsoft team,
Now,
in my opinion.
it does come with that team of learning how to play with each other,
Right.
communicate with each other, and fluidly playing with each other, which turns
Right.
out to look like you guys are playing seriously.
Yeah.
Like I'm Mr. Hardcore and so is he, but really
Right.
you're out having fun. You're out making sure you got each other's backs.
Right.
Like, ooh, it went from playing Call of Duty to
Right.
out here on the field. Now it's real. So I think taking it serious, which we've, is the positive side of playing with team, but taking it so serious that you start getting mad at each other.
Right.
Like, why didn't you do this? Or
Right.
why aren't you
Exactly.
this? Or why aren't you that? That's just fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, you'll get fought.
At that point, that's where I think you start to see the teams crumble and fall apart.
Tension in teams, man.
Yeah, either disagreements on the way things are done, which I don't know if I'm sure you probably feel the same way, Rogue, is with teams. To me, it's very important that you are putting everything to a vote. You got to remember, it's a team. Like, everybody should decide that this is the best thing for the team. Everybody should decide that this is the direction we want to go. This is the way we want to do it.
Right.
If you've got one guy who's picking and making these decisions for the whole team, you're going to have some disagreements. That's going to cause tension. You're going to have people drop out, or you're just going to have the team completely break apart.
Yep, no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Our team doesn't have a leader per se, so
Right.
we're all of the same status.
Right.
We all have a say in what we do. If we do decide anything, obviously it's put to a vote.
Right.
So it's a unified decision. But yeah, I totally agree with every point that you made there.
Right.
A team needs to work together,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
not just in airsoft.
Right. Yes.
In every
agreed.
aspect.
And
of
I'm
anything.
not talking like a team needs to work together, like in terms of like you have to do every little thing together out on the field.
right.
You can still, be in radio contact to work with your guys.
And you can still run off.
Right.
Go do your thing.
Right.
But
And room clearing and that type of shit, like maneuvering the field as a team, is not taking airsoft too serious.
no, it's not.
That's not
It's
what
fun. It's
what I'm
badass.
saying when I say you take it too serious. What I'm saying when you say you take it too serious is when you walk off the field and you're fucking pissed and
Yes.
you're yelling at your buddy because you
The
lost
tantrums.
the game or whatever, something didn't go the way you wanted
Yeah.
because somebody fucked something up in your opinion. That is when you're taking airsoft
Right.
too serious.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you need to step back from it and you need to say, hey, did I actually have fun? And if the answer is no, you're taking it too serious.
Or was I just being a bitch?
Right.
And we don't need that.
Yeah.
The whiny ass
Yeah,
bitch.
we don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Don't sit there and say, guys, let's build a team that's this, like Rogue. No one's in charge. We're all out here to have fun. But you sometimes have that one asshole who in the back of his head is like, I run this bitch.
Right.
And will start, yelling at you from across the field.
Right.
You don't need that shit.
No.
Like, hey, asshole, if you would have done this wouldn't have happened, or I wouldn't
No.
have died.
And
like, literally get your shit kicked in.
That's not what any of this is supposed to be about.
Fuck them.
Like, I always am saying it, always preaching it. If you haven't brought somebody into the sport of airsoft, you need to.
Right.
Because it's fun. If you're not having fun playing airsoft, maybe you need a break. Maybe you need to step back
gets old.
and refine what you're looking at, how you're looking at it, how you're playing. It's all about fun. You need to go out there and have fun. Grand Thumb says you need to go out there and get training. I'm going to tell you, you need to go out there and have fucking fun.
Yep.
And that's,
Because if you can't come home with a story on being excited, like, oh man, did you see that? Or, oh man, remember how me and you did this? Or, man, I got this fucking kill from 1.5 miles away.
It's like,
don't at me, son.
Right. It's just like Airsoft Has Mean. I don't know if anybody caught that episode, but Airsoft Has Mean said, she had probably one of the worst experiences in a milsim I could ever imagine, of having the runs and being in the middle of a milsim game. But she still had fun.
Right.
Like, that's the crazy fucking
Can you imagine
part.
being shitting yourself? Booty sweat, shitting yourself, and fucking just having the blast?
Dude.
That'd be great.
I couldn't imagine shitting my pants and shooting a gun at the
Could
same
you
time.
imagine being leaned up against a tree, taking a poo, but still fighting? I'm fucking down, dude.
Do you guys have any cool fields there, like any buildings or anything like that? I know you said you got the shipping containers that they build up and whatnot, but do you guys have any
structures?
It seems like every time I watch a game, either from England or from
They
Scotland,
have trenches.
they've got these weird
They got
fucking
buildings. They've got
trenches
the
and
whole
buildings.
nine,
It's like, it's like they're like, oh, here's an old fucking building. Like, we don't care. Do
Oh,
whatever
we
you want.
do.
Right.
Yeah, we've got a site called Airsoft Plantation, and they've got a whole village built. They've got a couple of little villages built,
That's
all out of wood. Pretty cool. Couple of sniper towers.
right.
But I like shitty old buildings myself.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing cooler than a derelict, shitty old looking building.
Right, exactly. That's what I would love to play airsoft in. See,
war-torn.
everybody here, like, if you go somewhere where there's a lot of old, just shitty buildings, like, not very many people want to let you play in them because everybody in the U.S. is like crazy sue happy.
Yes.
And they're like, oh my God, somebody's going to break their ankle and they're going to sue me. So then they just say no.
Right.
Like, that shit.
But that's when you
pisses me
hand them a
off.
paper. You say, sign this. Don't
But they
be
still
a
don't want
bitch.
to. They still don't
Then
want
I
to.
guess you don't fucking play.
Well, I mean.
Get your dumb ass out. Have your mom take you home and fuck off.
I'm talking about the land.
Do you guys have to sign a waiver?
No.
Yes.
What, did we?
Yeah.
We did? Oh, we
That
did.
piece of paper you
yeah,
signed.
we
was-
did sign
That's called a
waivers.
waiver, son.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's called a waiver, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere you play here, there's a waiver.
Yes.
Every milsim, there's a
Yeah.
waiver. So you definitely don't. You're not getting out of that, motherfucker.
Has Rogue played a milsim?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. That's a good question. Have you ever played a milsim game?
No, I haven't. We was due to play one, and then sweet lady COVID came and kicked
Yes,
us in the balls, all of us. And
Damn.
yeah, it's been cancelled,
that sucks.
sadly.
Dude, it sucks knowing that for 10 years we haven't played, right?
Yeah.
And we have been to 2 milsims, and all these new guys, coming in the past few years, wanted to go to milsim. This year they're going to. Mom, take me to milsim. But then
COVID.
this COVID bullshit hits.
And
I'm over here going like, man.
I know that shit sucks, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I love having the option to go to a milsim and do that type of thing.
Right.
What was I saying? Oh, I love going to be able to go. I have a really short time.
You have
Really short break.
retardation.
dude, I love having the option to go to multiple different mil sims and be able to go play at a large open field style,
Right.
almost like Broken Home.
Yep.
They've got a lot of fields, a lot of stuff like that. And then they also run ones that are just like a large fucking old oil type refinery factory.
Yep.
Just a huge, like they have a ton of different options, but as far as like COVID to come in and shut all those down, dude, like not only does that suck for the airsoft player, but that also sucks for people like Josh Warren, who we talked to.
Yes.
We had on,
Yeah.
on, and that's their livelihood.
That's their business.
That's
That's it. That pays their bills.
shut down.
Gone.
So that's, dude,
Think
that's
about
rough.
it. Yes, for those guys. Think about it. After a game, you get ideas. You buy new scenery, you know, the shipping containers, whatever. You get it all set up, expecting to make that money back, expecting this, and then some dumbass bullshit like this comes through and just kills it. So now you got bills. Now you got debt because of all the stuff you did or fixed or bought.
Yeah.
It's sad face. Like my man's Rogue
Right.
can't even get his shit wet playing a Milsim
I know.
because
We're
of
gonna get the
this.
tip in.
I don't know. I guess what you're gonna do? China. That's all. That's all I
Fucking
got for that.
China. But I love you if you play Airsoft in China.
Yeah.
But outside the rest of you fucks, okay? Like,
No, I think there's a lot of positives to being on a team. I think there's a lot of positives to teams being in the sport of airsoft.
right.
I think that there's teams out there that can bring a lot of positivity to
Don't be a
things
negative team.
outside of airsoft. Like I've seen a lot of teams that do a lot of stuff with Wounded Warrior. I've seen a lot of teams that do a lot of charity work for
Yeah.
other places other than Wounded Warrior. Also do a lot of just local help with veterans facilities and whatnot. Like there's a huge opportunity out there if you're running an airsoft team or a part of an airsoft team that you can give back to your community and make airsoft known and make it more of a
Acceptable thing to do.
an acceptable sport.
Yes.
You know, something that people see as the norm.
Right.
Because I think right now, as much as we all always like to believe that, man, airsoft's huge. Man, there's a bunch of us. You know,
But
everybody
we're
knows,
spread.
but there's
We're
really
spread
not.
thin.
Yeah, it's really not as big as it could be.
No.
You know, like everybody knows paintball, but
Sure.
there's still people out there when you say airsoft that they're like,
What's that?
what's that?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Call of Duty real life, bitch. Learn it and play it, okay? Like,
You get respawns that you have to walk to. So, what do you got? You got a question. I see it on your face.
I'm trying to process it.
What?
It's just
It's not quite ready yet.
no, it's not. My hamster's dying.
You can
Like-
see it. Like his eyes are blank and his mouth is open, like he's gonna talk and say something. Like he's like,
I'm straight dumbing right
there's
now.
the question in
Right.
there.
It was gonna be for Rogue, but I couldn't like build it and get it out of my head. So, because
I
this man
have
needs
got
to
it.
speak.
Yes, he does need to speak.
His
for
beautiful
sure.
fucking voice.
I know.
God damn.
You have no idea.
I know. Sexy.
Your
Couple of
kit.
golden
What brought along your new kit that you are pushing and with the face mask and all that stuff.
Right.
What brought it on? Mainly the summer come around because I would die if I wore all my SWAT type gear
Right.
in the summer. I don't know how you guys do it. Like literally, we cannot handle heat.
Yeah.
We cannot.
I don't care for the heat, but it's just kind of
Oh, dude, I'll go
do it.
2 t-shirts, throw my camis on. I'll put some underpants under my fucking camos. I don't care. I'll run nasty.
it just soaks up the sweat is all. That's what
And
it
that's
is.
booty sweat.
I want to see you in a mankini, nasty. Make it happen.
Ooh.
Fans only page
Job done.
content.
Which has been made.
Rogue is building our fans only content.
Right, because the page is made.
Subscribe now.
Now I just need some content.
Subscribe now.
Yes.
Yes. If you follow Task Force Podcast on Instagram at taskforce_podcast
You'll
and
get the
you follow
fucking-
us on YouTube, maybe you get the first month free to fans
My
only.
friends, it's open just for free now. Matter of fact, I have an email set up that you can send content to if you want. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's memes, guns, shit, tits. I don't care.
Whatever
send
you
it
want,
to me.
We'll put it on the fans.
Yeah, we will put it on the page. Anyway, continue.
Yes, continue. How did your kit come about? Like with the new helmet and everything. The dude, it's so like Halo-esque. I love it. Like
the Halo-esque armor. Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, I'm just a bit of a virgin. I've always loved Halo.
I agree.
Always wanted to. I was sort of into cosplay a little bit before I got into Airsoft, but mostly into photography. So I like all the costume aspect of it. But really, what I wanted to do was just make something different. Just be a bit extra. Just sort of follow my dreams and make it a reality.
Right.
Super impractical, by the way. Super impractical, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run it.
Right. No, that's good. I think it's really cool.
I mean, I know I'm gonna get people like, "Who the fuck does this guy think he is?" But I'm just gonna laugh it off and go with it because that's what you can do.
No, dude. I think there's a chance out there. You can run different type of kit. You can have a Halo-esque kit. You could have people who dress up like it's like they're part of a COVID-19 cleanup crew. You know what I mean? Like that's what's cool about Airsoft is you can come up with your own kit. Like I've seen old Western style kits. I've seen modern kits. I've seen future kits. I've seen, that type of shit. And I think that's actually really cool. I think that's a cool part about Airsoft is that you can like run your own style and have the ability to play in the kit that you think is cool. I know a lot of people get some hate on it, but you know what I mean? I think it's just cool. I think it's a way to make Airsoft more simpatico with everybody.
I think people just want to express themselves in everything they do. And I mean, you're going to get some weird shit like you do with anything, but that person's obviously gone out to buy it and think it's cool.
Right.
So, even if you think he looks like an arsehole, just respect his decision and be like, maybe ask what inspired it. Or, to be fair, this Halo armor is going to be an event one mostly for like Halloween or some sort of juggernaut game type.
Right.
That's sort of where I went for it. But I just like building loadouts, to be honest. I've got a lot of gun guys in my team, and I'm much more of a gear guy, I think.
Right. Yeah. Also, by the way, Rogue,
real quick,
Thumper is here. He just showed up. We started a little earlier than normal because I know it's like
it's hella
half past ass crack dawn back there, or out there.
Yeah, about
over there, wherever there. I don't know, how do you say, like, it's not up there, it's not down there, it's not over there, it's like
across the pond.
It's like way the fuck over there.
Oh yeah, way the fuck over there. I'm like off my tits on coffee right now.
Yep.
I know, I've had
monsters,
3 coffees today, and fucking Rain energy drinks. I don't know.
Crack.
Yes, I did some like 6 lines of cocaine.
So
Jake will be mowing
that
lawns.
white guy.
Yes.
So we're teams.
Yeah, we're talking about
teams.
Talking about teams.
How start, middle, and how teams end.
What their downfall
Their
is.
downfall
How they
on
can bring
teams.
back to the community.
Right.
But what me and Rogue were just talking about was how Airsoft is really cool in the way of it's very inclusive of everybody to wear what they think is a cool kit. What they think is something that they would like to run, such as like a Western kit or like a Halo kit.
Yes.
Or a Fallout kit. You know, some people think that's dope. Some people think it's fucking cool to dress up like a goddamn Navy SEAL and be to the T.
I have a Western kit.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, I have a Western kit.
Yeah. No, like, and that's what I'm saying.
Awesome.
I think that's what's really cool is Airsoft is generally pretty accepting of that.
Of whatever you want to wear.
Right.
Yeah, the only thing I've ever seen anyone have a problem with, a guy that used to show up and play at Frog Holler would wear the purple camos and then like a Haji robe.
Right.
He's
I
the only
remember
one
that.
I ever
Yeah.
saw
I do
catch me
remember
crap.
that guy. Yeah, I remember that guy, actually.
He became a Marine.
Did he?
Really?
Yeah, AJ.
Wow.
Baffling.
What a winner.
Yeah. Probably eats crowns.
Probably.
So he shares my birthday, and he bought a German Shepherd and named it Zeus.
That's weird.
I'm sitting there
No.
going,
Really?
A little weird.
I did that. Yeah.
I did it first.
But that actually brings me to my next point of what Ian was asking in that email he sent us was, what do you think of teams that like take it as far as to have a website and, you know, they do the face blur and stuff like that? I think in all honesty, Ian, the difference is that sorry, there's two different types of teams. There's your standard airsoft team that go out, they play, they kind of run whatever they want, they do whatever they want, you know, kind of style.
Right.
And then you have teams that out there are more of a reenactment. Like teams that are out there that Task Force Mayhem is a really good example. Task Force Mayhem is a team filled with guys who were, most of them are ex-Ranger or ex-military.
So they do the whole face blur shit.
Well, I mean, like what I was going to get at with
We
them
don't
is
need
like
OPSEC.
they all dress up in the same. So they wear the ACU with the Ranger green, the
okay.
ACU helmet that's painted about the same. They all run the same kit. They're more of a Ranger reenactment team. They're also out there having fun and playing and whatnot, but they're more of a reenactment team. There's teams out there that dress up like Navy SEALs and they've got their own website. They take pictures. They block out the face.
Oh.
It's more of a reenactment thing. They're not so much focused on being an airsoft team.
Right.
It's more of a reenactment team. Same thing with World War II. There's World War
Yeah,
II
yeah,
teams
I
out
know the
there.
World War
They
II teams.
reenact. You know, it's that type of thing. I think it's different to see, and people don't see it that way because it seems strange to reenact something that's going on currently, I think, in your brain. Like, you're like, Civil War reenactment. Okay. World War II reenactment. Okay.
Fallujah.
2007 Iraq reenactment. What? You know what I mean? Like, seems a little weird, but realistically, I mean, fuck, dude, that was 15 years ago.
They've had a Fall of Fallujah game.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's Vietnam reenactment games.
Right.
I mean, my kit isn't really what I would have worn in
Right.
rescue.
Right.
Thank God my back could not handle that much gear. You know, you'd be carrying Jaws of Life on your back.
Right.
I'd have a bunch of crap on mine. You'd have a fold-up stretcher on yours. I mean, we'd be going
Right.
in going,
Stretcher guy.
we're not carrying our guns.
Right.
We're not here to sling BBs.
Right. And I think that's kind of a thing to look at, is that when you're looking at these teams and you're judging them,
Right.
because that's what you're doing.
Yep.
Remember that reenactment is another style,
Right.
and some of these people really enjoy that a lot.
The only problem I'd have with it is going as far as the OPSEC. That's the one that would make me go,
Right.
no. Just
I haven't seen anybody do a whole lot of really crazy things. Just like, I mean, I've blacked out my face on some pictures, mostly because I'm like, that's kind of funny. But,
Well,
you know,
if you're going for the style and the realism,
right.
do your thing, boo. Do your
Right.
thing. But at the same time, it's kind of not needed.
Right.
But at the same time, I kind of don't need to be running around with a saw all day. In your opinion, right?
At the same time, you don't really got to wear camo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I can go butt ass naked.
Yeah. Naked
oh
airsoft.
no, you can't.
Naked airsoft. That's the first thing that's going on, fans only.
No.
I'll do it.
I'm going to...
I'll
yeah.
strap my
Nasty-
helmet on around my waist.
Nasty is going to take a straight dick shot right to the head. First video.
I'll be
That's-
gentle. I'll pick one of my pistols.
No,
That's
that's not gentle. What the fuck? That's just
Better than a rifle.
That's true.
What have you seen there, Rogue? Do you have do you have reenactment teams over there? I guess I didn't even think about that being a possibility over there.
I don't think I haven't personally encountered any, but
Right.
online I do see a lot of World War II reenactment teams.
Right.
But I think their kit's really cool.
Yeah.
I think it is just another facet of airsoft.
Yeah.
Everyone approaches it in their own way. Airsoft is a lot of many things to different people.
Agreed.
Mostly it's an escapism for people. And I think why they blur their face out is maybe they're working in a job where maybe them carrying a gun is frowned upon, so they feel the need to blur their face, but they still want to get themselves out there somewhat.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I know the gun stuff there is different, but here, if you've got a picture of you carrying a gun, you just are American.
Yeah, you just get likes on
America.
Facebook. Yeah, you just get likes on Facebook and maybe some pussy later this week.
Yeah. I mean, or you just get yelled at because you're a gun owner. One of the two.
Or your wife goes, "Excuse me, where's that one? Where did you get
Yeah,
that?"
where did you... Oh, it's not mine. It's somebody else's. Yeah.
So that brings up another question I just thought of. What's it like? Do you have to do anything special to own airsoft guns there in England?
You've got to have a UCARA license.
Crazy, right? His
Yeah.
Nasty's eyes were
crazy.
like, "What?"
You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea.
Dude, I feel so bad for them. They're so restricted.
Yep.
The UK has
So,
to have the license.
Yep. So you've got to get a UCARA license. You can purchase a gun without a license, but it will be two-tone. No one wants that, really, do they?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not too strict. I mean, you can't buy a gun without UCARA unless you want it two-tone, but they don't check on site or
Right.
anything like that. My first purchase was obviously the black UMP-45,
Right.
but we don't have to have orange tips. I see a lot of orange tips in America.
Yes.
You guys.
Instantly painted.
State
Yep.
to state.
So we don't have those, which is a plus, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But as far as, I mean, yeah, you can really do what you want.
What's your guys' like airsoft transport? Because this is another weird one I've heard. I've heard some weird shit. For you guys to transport your airsoft gear from the house to the field, like do they? I had heard someplace, I can't remember where it was, but they said they couldn't even wear their camos. They had to go in just plain clothes. They had to change when they got there, and this type of shit. There's a whole bunch of weird shit.
Wow.
Yeah. This. I don't think this was in England. This was somewhere else, but it was like just the weirdest shit.
Yeah, you can turn up in all of your rig and whatever. That doesn't really make a difference.
Right.
You're not allowed your guns on show unless you're on site. So gun cases, gun bags.
Right.
I've got a fucking huge kit bag that weighs pretty much about as much as me.
Right.
And I carry that around
I understand.
to and from the airsoft. And yeah. I mean, as long as you've got a gun case, you're fine.
I almost fully
gun bag.
believe I could duct tape my saw to the top of my truck and just drive all the way out to a field, and no one would probably say a fucking
could.
thing.
Nobody would say anything.
Probably could.
Well, I mean, some people might call the cops, but
I was gonna say,
realistically,
the
by
cop
the
might
time
pull
they
you over and go,
responded,
"Hey, you know you're gonna lose that."
yeah.
You need
Or
to
by
put
the
that inside.
by the time they responded, you would already be at the airsoft field.
Right.
You're like, "It's just airsoft, man."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
But no, it's really crazy the different like you have to buy a special license to buy an airsoft gun.
Right.
So if you've ever felt like in America you're not free,
Take a look.
Yeah.
try to buy an airsoft gun in England.
Right.
In Canada, I don't remember if it's the upper or the lower, has to be clear plastic.
Yeah.
That's
I
real?
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Canada.
Plastic just to make sure.
Is that what you were
Yeah.
talking about on your guys' two-tone? Is one clear and one not?
No, it's usually like black and red or black and blue.
That's
Something-
weird.
Yeah, it'll be something to indicate it's fake.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's also different, like the my LVOA. There's 3 different versions of the exact same LVOA.
Right.
There's one for America, Denmark, and Italy. because those three have different FPS limits, and then
Mhm.
like they have different FPS limits for each country, so they had to put a different spring into each.
Wow.
That's crazy. What's your guys' FPS limit there?
AUG's is 350.
Jesus.
That's CQB.
Yeah. But that's for like your
Yeah.
woodland. That's for your not indoor or not close quarter. That's for everything, right?
Yep, yeah, capped at 350.
But you
Anything
guys,
over shooting hot.
you don't have bang bang rule though either, right?
I mean, you can use it, but most people just fucking.
Right.
Most people just blast you.
350.
Yeah.
Boy,
Dude.
I'm rolling up to a field HPA 500, boys.
Is that-
we out
Is that
here.
is that with the 2 O's or is that with?
I use 2.5s. I think it fluctuates. I'd have to ask my teammates what they use, but two 350 is where it sits with like AUGs on
What
two
about gas
fives.
guns?
Obviously, it goes gas guns.
Mhm.
I've
Don't
got
really know.
pistols that do
DMRs
350.
and snipers is like 500.
So DMR.
But
and
they,
snipers
but
are with-
snipers and DMRs probably have a dedicated bang rule, right? Like
Yeah,
you
you can't,
have to use that.
Yeah, I think it's like
have to.
I don't know how many meters.
Yeah, because out
Don't know how
here,
many meters it is.
yeah, out here, if I'm rolling a sniper and you're 20 foot from me, hey, you're 10 foot plus. Ha ha, bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna shoot you.
You're gonna
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah. We have like here we have like a 15-foot minimum engagement distance. That's with 2 O's
Yeah.
at 400.
Yeah, 2 O's at 400
I was gonna
FPS.
say,
Yeah,
I have gas blowbacks that chrono at 350.
yeah.
So that's another thing I had heard that their FPS was
That's
a little bit lower.
nuts. That's not fair. So, okay, so what happens when, let's say, Mr. Rogue flies to the U.S. and comes and plays at a Milsim and gets whopped in the motherfucking face with like 500 FPS? That's like a whole life-changing experience.
He's just going to be a lot better than everybody. That's what's going to happen. He's going to show up and he's going to put on his multicam blacks and everybody's going to be like, where the fuck did he go?
Oh,
He can disappear.
Mr. Anti-anything that has black on it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Rogue's
yeah.
wearing it though.
Oh, okay, because you suck Rogue's dick means it's okay. I see how it
Maybe.
is.
So like the
Yeah, I
first
do.
3 episodes
Just the tip,
of
baby.
the
Just the tip.
podcast
Just the two.
was nothing but bashing on black.
Yeah, but because Rogue's rocking it, okay.
Black is a terrible color to blend in the woods.
Oof. Good.
If you're playing
Okay, by
indoor,
itself, yes.
if you're playing indoor, makes sense. If you're playing outdoor, makes no sense unless it's nighttime.
No, it makes no sense whatsoever. To be fair,
I can't.
but
Even the
I
guy
like
who wears
it.
black agrees.
So,
So fuck you and fuck you.
It makes
fuck
no
you.
Whatever.
But
I'm just the character you haven't unlocked yet. That's-
Yeah, there you
There you
go.
go.
Yeah, I hope I get the accent.
You don't want it, mate.
So
say
wait,
it again. Say
If
it
he
again.
doesn't grow mutton chops and do a Captain Price impression.
There you go.
Yeah, you need to
need to
get a
practice that.
Captain Price loadout.
Oh, my mate would make a brilliant Captain Price.
Really?
Yeah. OBS Ronin. Look him up on Instagram.
We'll have to
Shout
do that.
out.
Hell yeah.
Hold up. I'm doing it.
He looks like Finch from American Pie. He does.
Oh man. So we've got a couple questions. I put out some feelers out there for another segment of Q&A with the task force because we haven't done that in the last couple episodes. So
Right.
figure we would put some more feelers out there. I always ask Rogue, do you want to do it with us?
Yeah, man. I'll do it with you.
Cool. So, at Bexter or Beachster, I don't really know how to
Fuck
spell it.
it.
I always
Just
called
ask
him
the
Beachster,
question. Yeah.
and then I realized there's a T in there, and I was like, ah, fuck. But anywhere, HPA.
Anywhere.
He said HPA best setup. I don't have an HPA setup. If I was going to make an HPA setup, I already know what it would be because I was actually just thinking about doing it the other day. If we get another stimulus package,
Right. Airdrop.
Airdrop.
yeah, you get that money airdrop. As far as HPA setup, what I would do, G36C HPA setup. I'm just a sucker for the G36. I can't help it.
What about you, Brian?
Man,
They have those LOAs, HPA.
I could have just HPA that.
Yeah.
I like the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful gun.
It feels good.
It's solid gun.
How many kills did you get?
5. So you have 5 on that.
It has been blooded.
So, honestly, if it wasn't going to be the SAW, it'd be an AK. AK.
If I do an AK, I'd probably do like a contractor AK.
Yeah.
If I had to do an AK, I'd do a U because it's the only one that's
The
good.
47U.
Yeah.
Yep. What about you, Rogue? Not the UMP.
Well, you can't limit him.
Well,
Just did.
I haven't delved into HPA myself, but my teammate is currently HPAing his SMC9, which is going to be fucking sweet.
That will be
be
sweet.
cool.
But only at a 350 cap.
Dude, I don't know. SIG MCX might be a really cool HPA too.
Maybe.
I just like
maybe.
the look of it.
I don't know. Maybe HPA at 240 Bravo.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking nuts.
Airsoft Alphonse just did that.
Ooh.
Well, fuck him. Okay?
I don't know. That'd be
Massive.
That's
big
heavy.
gun.
You
That's
just should
heavy.
HPA a 50. Just carry around a deuce.
Oh.
It's fine.
A fucking the pig. M60. Oh my god.
That would be cool. HPA M60 would be cool.
I'm like creaming myself. Go ahead.
So, I got another question from call sign Downton or Downtown. Maybe that's how he pronounces
Downs.
it. I just call him Downtown.
Chris Downton is going to be pissed.
Downton.
Like the
Don't be
Abbey.
pissed.
Be pissed. Be mad.
Don't. I'm gonna look in the camera super sexy and tell him not to be pissed.
That's not
Don't be pissed.
uncomfortable.
Get negative.
Yeah,
I like it.
he asked, should the bang bang rule be abolished? Unanimous
Yes.
at the counter
Yes.
here, table,
Yep.
whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
I think it's absolutely garbo. If
Well-
you want to play airsoft, I think okay. Let me rephrase it.
Okay.
You're not going to shoot somebody at 2 foot with a 500
I would.
FPS sniper rifle. I mean, you can.
I would.
You definitely can.
I have.
But I feel like you would have to really pick your shot. Like if you were really good about shot placement, yes. But let's be honest here, some asshole's going to shoot somebody in the face, and then it just ruins it
Yeah,
for everybody.
yeah.
So
You know, for me, I come around the corner with my sidearm. I'll give him the chance.
right,
You can call it or I'll hit you.
right.
If he does anything other than say, out, I'm shooting him.
If I come around the corner with my sidearm, I'm shooting him. I'm not even giving him a chance. My rifle,
on you,
I
Bubby.
might
That's
feel
right.
a little like compelled with my rifle, but a pistol, you're getting probably popped right in the
I will
side of the
happily turn a
earlobe.
corner with my saw and just mow you.
Light you up.
But see, wait. It's all fun and games until that person who said yes, get rid of it, gets fucking mowed down,
Yeah,
then
and then
they
he's
want
like,
it back.
"Eh,
Why
my
didn't you do the
pussy."
bang bang?
Yeah, that's what it
You know,
is.
a lot of rules, that's what's happened.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there's a huge change to change it. You know, we've got to do this. We've got to do this for safety. And then it happens and
To
someone
that
goes,
person, right?
you know, that was a really good rule. We should go back
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, people can't make up their fucking mind.
Nope.
But
There's no
Pussies.
consistency.
what are you gonna do? It's
Smack them.
airsoft.
Light up a-
Yeah.
It should be
Airsoft,
optional.
It
It should be optional. I feel like if the field requires a bang bang rule, I'll
That's
follow
cool.
it.
Deal.
If the field does not have a bang bang rule,
It's on the player.
I'm shooting you on the fucking wherever.
That's what.
Dick.
Yeah.
Instant dick shot. At airsoft.venom asks, what's the best moment you've had in airsoft yet?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Easily. Easily.
What's your best? You've got one
I
on
already
your
know
mind.
what it's going to be, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be Invasion 5.
Yeah.
If sitting up in that church with the homies who are currently sitting at this table with me, slaying bodies.
Locking down
Mhm.
the only approach
They had
for an entire army.
literally for hours.
Yeah. We literally, me and Nasty and Thump held off probably
400 guys consistently.
no,
Yeah?
less than that. I would say probably at least a wave of 100 dudes who just kept respawning, coming
Yeah,
back,
that's true.
coming back.
They never bothered to flank.
No,
Never.
No, but we held off these guys from a church tower. That's what, if you go to taskforcepodcast.com and check out the pictures there at the top, there's like
my fat ass.
That's what that is.
Yep.
That is that moment
you were
captured in
short and
time.
chunky.
I was short and fat.
Now you're tall.
And fat.
You're not fat.
Tall
I'm
and
fat.
like you're tall and like
Fat.
chubby.
Okay.
Chubby.
I'm
He's
gonna go home and
healthy.
cry.
Call sign Chubton.
Well, I'm not. I'm gonna go home, pop open some milk, and eat some most stuffed Oreos.
What about
I
what
didn't
about
get
you,
this by
Rogue?
stopping.
What's been your favorite moment in Airsoft so far that you've experienced? I know you said you've only been playing for a year, and I'm seriously excited that you got into the sport.
Yes.
You're a really
Yeah.
cool dude, a great addition to the sport. What's your
Oh,
favorite?
thank you. My favourite moment has to be it was a VIP event on a
Mhm.
double-decker bus.
Ooh, it's
Yeah,
talking to my heart.
Dude, that's
Mm.
nuts.
tasty, tasty. But there was a couple of guys fucking around on the bottom floor, sort of a bit reluctant to go up. So I drew my pistol, ascended the stairs, took out 3 guys and grabbed the hostage, and I felt like a badass.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And that was the best.
So
That was the best moment in Airsoft so far, I reckon.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be golden.
Mm,
that would be fun.
it
as
was
shit.
beautiful.
What about you?
You've been playing a lot longer than us, Brian.
You got to have something deep down in that memory
Yes.
if it hasn't been forgotten.
Okay, I got one.
All right.
We were doing a competition out at the indoor field when it was right after it was a hospital, and it boiled down to my team versus the Wichita Police Department's SWAT team,
Hey.
and we won on two different qualifications. One, we disarmed the bomb, and they couldn't stop us. And 2, the last guy standing, and he had me dead to rights, and he pulled up his G36, pulled the trigger, and his battery was dead.
Oh shit. Dude,
So one of the guys that was watching me shot him.
That's
That was like
brilliant.
the last play of the game, as he tried to shoot me disarming, and the guy next to him pulled his pistol and shot him, and the guy was just like,
damn.
damn it.
You know, I don't really have a specific.
Team.
Yeah.
I don't really have a specific memory,
Right.
but so at XA, actually at the old hospital, when we did have an indoor field, we used to run or they used to run all night games. So they would you could
Yes.
show up at like, I think it was like 7,
Yeah, they do
8,
hot dogs,
something
and
like that.
stuff.
Yeah, they would give you a meal. You show up 7, 8 o'clock at night. The first game would start at 9 o'clock, and literally from 9 o'clock until 7:30 in the morning was Airsoft.
Jesus.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
beautiful,
I
though.
loved it. Overnight games. I mean, I'm a night owl, I
Right.
could stay up all fucking night. So for me to go out and take that time to go play when it's nice and cool outside, when the building's not so hot, everybody's fucking running around, it's pitch fucking black because there was like no fucking lights in there except for a couple strobes and some red lights.
Yeah, I was going to say the exit
Dude.
sign.
Yeah, the exit sign. And then like
The Russia
motherfuckers
broke
would
one of
bring
them.
they'd bring smoke and throw smoke in there, and dude, it was probably the funnest time I ever had playing Airsoft. I really missed the all night games at that place. Like
I missed that place.
was fun as shit.
Period.
I've never got to enjoy that. So
It-
Oh
it
my
was,
god, it was awesome.
it's a different play style, like
Right. your mind has to change.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like a massive change up, but you approach it a lot different.
Right.
It's kind of a refreshing change.
Yeah.
It's really nice. But other than that, I mean, I didn't get too many other questions that I really
Right.
thought were
Rogue,
super good.
do you have any questions that you need answered
Or one answer.
or
Yeah.
want answered?
Me?
Yeah.
He just put his phone down, didn't he?
Totally zoned
You
out
just put his
Um,
phone down. Oh my god.
there. Right, sorry, nasty.
No, it's okay. I love you.
Do you? Oh, I love you too.
Say sorry
Yeah,
to me
baby.
one more time.
Can't wait for that Snapchat. promo.
But
Yeah, sorry. What's the question again?
Do you
Do
have
you
any
have-
questions for us?
do you have any questions for us? Yeah.
You want to have any?
Oh, do you think that investing in night vision goggles is worth
oof.
it, and why?
Yes and no. So I'm going to start with saying this. When you first start, if you've got the money and you want to buy night vision, cool, whatever. You can use them for a lot more than just airsoft. Maybe you're some kind of weird nighttime bird watcher, or you just want to see.
That's what it is.
That's
You
what
just
wanna,
you just want to do creepy, weird stuff. I don't know. Maybe you're like Freddy Got Fingered and you just want to walk around the house with your night vision on. It's fine. If you've not seen the movie, then it's weird. If you've seen the movie, then you get it.
No, I would. I legitimately would.
But no, what I was saying is the reason why I say it would be important, or it could be good at first, is you can, if you have the money to do it and you want to, go ahead. If you don't have the money for it, it's understandable. You don't need it. You do not need it at all. You don't need it in your airsoft career ever, really. It just comes down to a fanboy thing of personal preference, like, hey, I want to run night vision.
Right.
And then you run it and you think it's fucking cool. But other than that, there's really no reason for you to run night vision unless you're going to a lot of games that have a lot of the night vision games that you're running. You run a lot of night vision games and that's what you're doing.
Right.
Then, okay, whatever. That's fine. But realistically, no, you do not need it. You don't need to purchase them. It's fine.
I mean, I might do like a night vision monocular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a one main.
Just for the team.
Right.
If we're doing a night game, we need to see what's around us. Hold it up, put it back up.
Well, let's put that in perspective for people, because some people might not know what a Gen 2 PVS 14 generally costs right around $1,700 to $2,200.
Right.
So you're talking a decent fucking chunk of change. There's a lot of other things you could purchase.
That's more than
Gen
mommy's
1s are
credit
still
card.
pretty-
Yes.
That's daddy's credit card. Like that's some real shit.
No,
that's divorce money there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need night vision. It's,
No.
would it be
but-
BA? Oh yeah.
But let's say at our time and place, we've got the experience, we've got the years. Now to complete a full kit, we know we're gonna be playing those night games.
For me, I think that'd be
would,
cool.
yes,
Yeah.
at this point in my career. But being in my first year or my first 5, you still have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Still have a lot to play
Yep.
time. I don't think you would need it in this time.
Yeah, at the beginning, I would invest that $1,700, $2,200 in either upgrading your gun, upgrading your kit, but realistically in playing, getting out there playing, getting
Buy
a lot
the
of that play
BBs,
time in.
Field time, the paying for the fields, this and
Right.
this and this. That's what you need to be doing with
Right.
that kind of money.
Which, if you're looking at picking up some BBs,
Oh,
check out 6mmPlastic.com.
Beautiful.
Use code TASKFORCE2020 for 10% off your next order.
yes.
I always get a little plug in there. Gotta get it somewhere.
No, you have to.
But do you have anything else for us, Rogue? Do you have any other questions you've wondered just from an internal
International
perspective
question.
of airsoft, and maybe not even just airsoft? Maybe it's just about me and Nasty.
And
Thump.
and then the way we have feelings for everybody.
Yeah, I love the feelings, but I want to see you guys with your own Instagram page that shows you guys off in your gear, like pictures of you at your games and stuff.
Okay.
That's
makes
actually
sense.
That's not a bad idea.
I actually,
It makes sense.
yeah, we actually
There's,
do have our own individual pages.
Right.
Oh,
Steve,
I
don't know what mine is.
Nasty is nasty _
2615.
actual.
Yeah. Or now,
Yep.
nasty
Yeah,
actual.
nasty
Yeah.
underscore actual. Mine is Snake 2615 _ actual.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to look mine up. I don't know. I'm a
Go on.
dinosaur.
No, we do
if you
need a
wanna see
team
those,
page.
yeah, you want to see those
Yes.
personal gear pictures and stuff like that. I could understand that.
Yeah.
I could
Okay, how
definitely,
do
we
I
could make
find
that
it?
happen.
On your Instagram.
Nothing wrong with
I
wildlife.
know that. I can get to my Instagram.
Go to your profile.
Oh, that's easy. It's B Swearingen72.
How do you spell that?
Engine 72.
SWEARINGIN.
Perfect.
But the real answer here is OBS Rogue. You need to give these guys your Instagram.
Yes.
That way they can follow
I've
you,
got it.
because you have got the quality uploads
Content.
that's going up on there all the time. And he's just a great fucking dude.
Yes.
So you should be following him
Yeah.
if you're not already.
I was actually following him before.
Right.
Oh man,
Me too.
you're grooming me so hard right now. I love it. Thank you. So my Instagram is o.b.s_rogue, and you can follow my team page at Operation_Broadsword. And get involved with my support our fellow airsofters post.
Yes.
It's made to get people known, introduce people to each other, follow each other, and generally just get each other's names out there, have some more fun, make some new friends.
The fucking community.
Yes.
He's the glue
Community.
to the sandwich of this community.
Yes.
The peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
Well, see, that's what it's supposed to be about.
Yes, this motherfucker's doing it, and
Definitely.
he's only been doing it
He
for.
came in with the right mindset.
Yes.
He's doing the right things. He's
Right.
promoting Airsoft in the right way.
Yes,
Definitely.
it's amazing.
Don't stop doing what you're doing, Rogue.
Yes,
I love
please.
it. It's great. It's fantastic.
We need more of it.
Yes. Need more of it. Need more like you. So,
It won't be me, but
I mean,
yes,
leave me sexy voicemails.
You're awkward on the mic.
I am.
Of course, I've got you on Facebook now. You ain't safe.
So, but before we go, sponsor time.
And now, a word from our
Check out
sponsors.
6mmPlastic.com for all your BB needs. Those guys got all the sizes, all the weights. Again, 6mmPlastic.com. Tracers, whatever you want.
They're not
They
rebagged.
got it. Bio, not bio. It's all there. Code Task Force Podcast or Task Force 2020 for
The disc.
the 10% off. I mean, save yourself some money. They're already at an amazing price.
Right.
Save yourself some money
And
on
they're
top
great
of that.
people. They
Yes.
joined the live the other day.
Yes,
Which was
they
lit.
did. They are
So-
very fucking cool.
Now I'm jealous.
Also, check out Dynamic Fuzz at dynamicfuzz.com. Those guys sell some great upgrade kits for your MSA Swordens, your ComTacs. They also sell Velcro that goes on the outside of them, so that way you can make your shit look Gucci. Attach some extra fucking patches to your
Yeah,
shit, make it
anything.
look dope. Use code TFPOD10 for 15% off your next order from those guys as well.
And it's fucking amazing.
And again, we were just talking about it. If you've got the money and you really want to flex on the pores and you want to play nighttime airsoft and not trip and fall over shit or run a white light, check out Core Vision Industries. Those guys have got great deals on night vision and night vision accessories, as well as they sell some Dynamic Fuzz products as well. So check those guys out, corevisionindustries.com. Thank you for joining us, Rogue. It really means a lot to us. Like I said, we love you, dude. I love the content that you're putting out. I love that you're coming in with an open mind, open attitude on everything. We always kill the long intros or long outros because it's what we do.
We're good at that.
Thank you very much for having me on the show, guys. It's been an absolute honor.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
no,
the
it's
honor's
not.
all
No,
ours.
yeah, it's us.
It's all
It's
ours.
ours.
So
And he'll be back.
yes, we will definitely have him on the show.
Round two.
We'll get you a patch, first ever out of the country.
Yeah.
It'll be fucking sick.
And it won't have the Rona,
Ooh.
I
No.
promise.
No, it might have some white stains, but there won't be any Rona. So,
Hope there's still some aroma left on it, though.
That's all. Anything for you.
again, go check out OBS Rogue.
Yes.
Follow him. Follow his team.
Just go
Operation
through his
Broadsword.
follow list and
Yes,
just follow
just
them
fucking-
too.
just follow
and
it
just
all.
everybody.
That's
We
how
love
I
you
got most of his
guys.
teammates.
Follow everyone.
We will see you on the next episode.
Deuces.
Peace.
Peace.